On today's episode of Watch JR Go, we are back with the barn find 1983 Volkswagen Rabbit GTI. What is going on, guys? I am Watch JR Go, and today, like I said, we're back with the GTI, and today we're gonna rinse it off. This is not the detail. The detail is coming, but you guys wanted to see what it looked like, cleaned up a little bit, and we're gonna take the seat covers off. I think that's the most important thing. We're all gonna get to take a first look at the seats. So we're gonna get a little bit of water on it, start cleaning it up, and maybe we can even get the tint off today. So we got a to-do list, let's get to it. While Mike is rinsing this thing off, I do want to mention a few things. There were a lot of people that were incredulous that this is like a $60,000 car. Here's some of the 30s that have more miles than this and are in probably worse shape. You know, this one is in incredible condition, brand new interior. So, you know, there's plenty of proof that this is at minimum. I've heard people say like the worst you can ever do on this is 20,000, but everyone expects it to be in the 30 to 40s, hopefully 50s. So that's the market on these Mark 1 Rabbits that are in good shape, not rusted out, you know, just a really, really nice car. So if you haven't been following the market, they're crazy. And there were a million comments saying, oh, it's dumb that you're not buying it. I like new cars, you know, I like to work on new cars. I think they're much more, I just like new cars. You guys know my take on no carburetors, no CIS. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not buying it. All right, guys, we went ahead and pushed it off the trailer after we cleaned it up real quick. And it does look much better while being completely covered in dirt still. You can see the roof's covered in dirt, but the sides, they look pretty good. This isn't a real wash, that was just blowing all that thick dust off of it. So what we decided to do was detint this and expose the interior instead of changing the fuel pump, because obviously we want this thing to bring the real money on Bring a Trailer. So we're gonna change the fuel pump to the Bosch one from FCP Euro, along with the Bosch filter, all the OEM parts. O'Reilly's has a pump, but the O'Reilly's pump doesn't have the factory little rubber holders on the side. There's two rubber boots for the power of the pump. They snap on. Those aren't on the aftermarket pump. And we could use it, no problem. We could have this thing running today, back on the road. But instead, we're gonna order all the factory parts and put it all back so it will be flawless. And we did consider swapping the pump and then swapping it again, but why not just do it one time and do it right? So that is the new game plan. It'll take a week for the parts to get here, and we'll go from there. So today, let's get the tint off this thing, maybe get it more cleaned up, and take a look at what a car that's been sitting for, you know, almost since she was new looks like once it gets cleaned up. It's time to take a look at the driver's seat. For the first time, somebody will have sat directly in the seats. Wow, these covers are very tight. They're old and kind of stuck on there. At least the foam's all in good shape. That is an incredible seat cover. It is. This was built to fit this car. Okay, so these look like they're red on red. That's interesting. It's like darker red with lines that fade into a lighter red. Wow, does that not look incredible? It's brand new. All right, pull the headrest up here and we'll get to work on the seat cover. We wouldn't be uncovering these if it wasn't basically ready to get its pictures taken for the sale. So, is the clock working? That's the one thing I want to know.
It doesn't work.
Oh. Yep, the clock's completely dead. All right, it should be working as far as I know. What? There was even extra foam to protect the foam. That's wild. All right, off we go. Well, we'll get there. Let me make sure I get this off. Okay. There's your seat back protector. Come on. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. That is crazy. What a great looking seat. They don't make seats like this. I love all the diamond stitching and everything, but this is cool. Now we just have to figure out how this trash bag was supposed to come off and get it all fed back through the other side here. All right, we got her. We got her. There you go. A brand new 1983 seat. Put that back down where it belongs. Now we just have to figure out how to get it all off of here.
Pull that foam off.
The, oh, this?
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. That looks incredible. Just a little dust back there. A little bit of vacuuming and we'll be good. And we'll just keep right on going so you guys can see the back seats, which are gonna look incredible. Oh, you crank the sunroof? No way. Should I? I feel like I should open.
Yeah.
Oh. That's an interesting feeling. I've never had a crank sunroof. Wow, even the wind deflector just popped up. How cool is this? I'm glad we washed it first, otherwise that wouldn't have been the move. No dirt in the drains. Look at this, guys. Look up in, if there was ever a Bring a Trailer ad for an insane car, that is wild. Only dust under the deflector. Deflector works perfectly. No dirt in the rails. All right, let's close it back up. All right, here we go. Ooh, that could be warmer, that's for sure. Let's get this started and then we'll get some more heat on it because that was not enough steam. It's leaving behind a lot of residue. We didn't get enough steam on there yet. We're gonna warm it up a little bit more and make one more peel and then you guys can start to see the magic here. So. This tint is so bad, and you can see it's full of ripples. You can see easily on camera right there. And this is all full of ripples. The glue is so old on the tint and it released, and it's leaving behind all this residue. And I was like, what is wrong? Like, I've never had tint leave residue behind with a steamer if you remove it correctly. So basically it released years ago and just kind of gave up. And it is making it really, really easy to scrape off with a razor blade. We're just touching it, it falls off with some steam. But, you know, there's only so much this tint's gonna take off because the tint's not touching the glue anymore. Ooh, that's hot. It does make it come off easy, I can tell you that. Guys, we are making a lot of progress here. Check it out. We're down to the last 2 inches on the driver window. These are factory tinted windows too. Obviously not this junk, but they do have the factory tint in them. We should really get the window sticker out and talk about all the crazy options. I think there were a few options. I saw that there could be MSRPs at 10 grand and this car's MSRP was 9,200. So maybe the 10 grand ones were automatic. Boom. Full sheet, one hit. Good old steamer. All right, now let's clean all this up. Brand new windows. All right guys, we got this thing detinted. We still haven't cleaned the outside of the windows, but when you take a look at this one, we did do the outside. Oh no, we didn't. It looks incredible though. Brand new glass. Mike just found out this tint went on today, 40 years ago. 40 years later, it's coming off. So what day did the tint?
September 19th.
Today.
Yeah.
September 19th.
Yeah.
83.
1983.
Oh, it's the 20th? Oh, one day after. Okay.
Check this out. So he kept, from when he bought it, here's the very first fill up.
6 gallons in.
100 miles on it. He paid $1.01 per gallon.
Yep.
He marked where he started using synthetic oil.
Use of synthetic oil begins at, what's the
1100 miles.
Oh yeah, that's about when you're supposed to use it, right after braking.
Here's every fill up for at least a couple years.
Service performed, splash
So
guards
here's
installed.
splash guards. Here's the window film that we just took off.
1983.
19, the rear louvers in the back.
84.
The Bosch fog lights.
Oh, I thought those were dealer installed, but that makes...
He got them at 5,800 miles.
Okay.
And then the Alpine.
And then at 8,384.
9.2 of 85.
Emissions control system. Oh, nothing got done.
Nothing there.
Oh, this is awesome. Brakes.
Fluid
at 7,700. Transmission linkage lube at 48. Shift linkage lubed at 10,000.
Yeah. Nothing on the exhaust.
These
1 year service.
Oh, rotated tires.
Rotated tires.
These
yep.
could be original to the car.
Front end alignment.
Yep. System
AC.
check for leaks. Okay. New coolant in. Cooling system flush. New coolant in. Okay. AC checked. Okay.
Flushed and filled.
Flushed and filled. Flushed and filled. Wow.
Here's all of his oil changes. 83, 83, 83, 84, 84, 85, 85, 86.
These are 2,000 mile and 1,000 mile oil changes.
Yeah. With 5W30 Mobile 1.
Mobile 1.
There's more oil changes.
Oil changes. Tune-ups. Spark plugs changed. Spark plugs changed. Spark plugs changed. Crazy. Huh.
Oh, those are the specs.
8.5 compression ratio.
Yep.
Check out these pictures, guys.
Warranty work.
Yeah.
Dang.
There's some crazy stuff in here. This car,
Let's find a delivery picture.
brand new.
Let's start with that. Here's the delivery picture.
There it is at the dealership.
Engine
Oh,
bay.
it looks so nice.
Spotless.
Oh, I wish we had a white battery. That would be perfect.
Yeah, and if our tank was white.
Yeah, but those are just yellow.
You're right.
94 cents a gallon for gas. 95 cents a gallon for gas.
95
This
cents.
car looks epic.
And it looks
Alright.
just like it does today.
It really does.
I mean, once we get the paint back.
Yep. This paint's gonna come back. So you got the window sticker in here, right?
We do.
Here we go. Volkswagen of America.
And
Finals.
people in the comments were asking about where it was manufactured, and it was
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland, PA.
Import
Or I guess that's where it was assembled.
VW Inc.
Yeah. 1.8 liter.
Is that 9,680 out the door? There we
Yeah.
go.
The base was $7,990.
Yep.
The sunroof was $285.
Oh man.
The front vent windows were $55.
Fully integrated air conditioner
Yeah.
right there. That's not the partially integrated.
No, you gotta pay. You gotta pay big money for that.
Fully integrated.
A $400.
That was for the
Dealership fee.
rust proofing, right?
Yeah, that's on the invoice or the next page.
Servicing of engine and chassis, $400. But that doesn't really make any sense. Freight to Wichita was only $300. Man, add a zero to that today.
Right,
40 years
exactly.
later, 3,000. Rust proof, thermo car coat, $434. So total delivered price was actually $10,114.
114.
All right. Oh, look at that. They include 1 gallon of gasoline.
1 gallon.
That's included.
I found these newspaper clippings, and I wasn't sure the significance of them, but look at the interest rates.
11.9.
11.9 interest.
Basically today's.
Yeah, right. But then I found that somebody had circled, there it is, the
6.9.
6.9 at the Volkswagen store.
At the same store.
Yeah, that's where they got it.
Douglas.
So they probably paid 6.9%,
Hey,
which is
not
cheaper
bad.
than a new
That's
car
not-
today.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, not to mention it was $10,000 for a car.
Right.
That's not something you can do.
I can't do that either.
Check out
Not a car you'd want to drive
some of
anyway.
these magazines. They're incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the one with the Yalpa on the
That's...
Rabbit, car and driver, radar detectors? That's my.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's the original paint color.
Paint swaps.
Royal red. How sick is that? Oh, that's cool. I bet nobody has this laying around.
No,
Hobby
that's-
beige, Rabbit GTI, and royal red. Sick. Super bunny. This is the Rabbit GTI article here. This is cool.
Should we do a repaint?
We should just do this with the rainbow on the back.
Absolutely. Let me see if I can find that other one. I think it's right here.
Yeah, there we go. The Yalpa and Rabbit articles.
And Road and Track, November 82.
Oh, there we go. New Rabbit in a racer suit, GTI. Oh, this entire thing, how sick is that? And it's exactly this car. The snowflakes, seats, snowflakes, everything.
Oh, theirs didn't have the integrated AC.
Yeah, they might not.
That's a Cubby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well,
so cool.
I do think that integrated AC takes you from 90 horsepower to 7.
Right. Right.
But you got AC.
You're comfortable while you're going through the slaloms.
Here's your paint samples.
Yeah, let's put that back.
This thing must have another hundreds of pages of documentation, guys.
Look at this folder. It's just stacked in here.
Schedules, clean.
Calendars.
There's a calendar that says what date it was cleaned.
Yep. Yep.
Oh. Cleaned engine, treated hoses and plastic.
Isn't that nuts?
That is crazy. Crazy. Well, we are about to clean car. It's about to get there. We're thinking that's a tomorrow thing. Oh yeah.
He must have gone to a show.
We gotta just put that on the car. This is how it would sit at a museum. Look, admire, criticize, but please don't touch. I love that now it would say look and admire, but nobody would say criticize, because that would hurt the feelings. But yeah, we have pulled the tent off. We're gonna finish getting the seat covers off right now so you guys can actually see the seats. And I think the window was working just fine earlier, so we're ready to put that door panel back on. And obviously, none of the vapor barrier got even remotely hurt. Absolutely perfect. So we're gonna put that back on, line up all the holes. It'll be flawless. And this thing will be ready for a polish. It's gonna be cool, man. This is gonna be cool.
Show the dash with the clear cluster.
Mike wiped the dash down. He didn't touch the cluster, don't worry about that. But he did wipe down all the vinyl dash with some Car Pros inside, and it looks incredible. We're not gonna ammo NYC this car. We're gonna Dave's Detail KS this car.
That's right. That's right.
Because, well, we'd have to fly him out or ship the car.
Oh,
and
for sure.
Dave works on Concours cars for Car Week. You guys have seen Dave do a bunch of my cars before, so he's gonna go ahead and do this one, and it'll come out perfect, and it'll be ready to go. The only thing we're really missing is 2 of these. That cap is missing, and the one on the back is missing, but it's supposed to have a little black plastic cap. Maybe we can find that on FCP Euro.
Oh, look.
Yeah. Guys, these are original wiper blades, and they say VW Audi on them. They're Trions, but on the opposite side of the Trion, it says VW Audi. Crazy. All right, we went ahead and destroyed the seat cover, unfortunately. I'm sure somebody would kill for these, but, you know, the original seats are all that matter here. So we cut upside down, don't worry, nowhere near any of the seat fabric. And now we are ready to expose. Wow, that's tight. All this extra foam, that's what's tight. We got foam for days on these seats. Here we go. Comes right off. All right, now for the trash bag. How do these trash bags fit so well? That's what I want to know. They're like perfectly designed for this car. Where do they even connect? There's some tape. Did that do it? Here we go. Hey, look at that. One brand new seat coming right up. We just need a vacuum. There's still dust somehow. Dust and foam pieces. Incredible. And for the driver's seat, here we go again. We gotta get over the headrest, the fun part. I'm pretty sure I got lots of room here. These must have been stitched on. I've seen stitched on seat covers. I don't know how else this could have happened because it fit too well. Come on. Trash bag's bunching up on me. And another brand new seat. Crazy. I cannot imagine what this car is gonna look like once it's vacuumed out. And then, well, the rest of the interior, it's gonna get wiped out. It's gonna look brand new. Shift knob already looks new. It's starting to come out. Let's get Dave's thoughts.
Oh, great.
Well, what do you think?
On this thing,
Yeah.
I have 2 schools of thought on it.
Yeah.
I think it would clean up and look super nice.
Yep.
My other side of it is, I kind of like the fact that it's been sitting in a barn.
Yep.
And I would want to almost leave it like that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's in good shape. I think the paint would really clean up.
It would. I think
and
so
then brighten up.
Yeah. I think we have to clean it because we can't. You can't even chip it with dirt on it like that. Somebody will walk beside it and it's gonna scratch. You know, like the micro scratching from a shirt.
It's more, you know, dust adds value.
I guess it does. If you want a pristine one, the dust is where it's at.
There you go.
Man, this
Somebody's gonna get a good deal.
we think that's duct tape. It's kind of interesting.
That's probably what it was.
That was about the only iffy thing.
Can I touch your car?
Yeah.
Have you put anything on it to see if it
We have not
dissolve
touched it. No.
It's been on there for a while.
It has. I don't want to be the guy that put something on here. That's
Great.
What do you think I called you for?
I'll mess it up. Let me mess it up.
It's coming off, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Just with a
it'll
little.
come off.
Okay. Maybe clay.
The question is, what's going to take it off and not damage anything?
Absolutely.
That's the question.
That is.
This stuff I'm working the staining. I don't.
That, you know, I don't know what to do about that.
You can polish it up,
Uh-huh.
but it's still probably going to be there.
I see.
It would just be less prevalent. I think it would still be there.
That's more just this matte factory stuff. It just does that.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically
It's vinyl,
It's
isn't it?
vinyl.
It is vinyl.
Yeah. So you
Factory
could just-
vinyl.
put vinyl right over top of it.
Yeah.
What is this? 1, 2,
Don't you love
4-piece vinyl from the
the-
factory.
from the factory?
Yeah.
This would never get seen these days.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody could lay that with one piece.
Yeah, if it left the shop like this, they'd be like, "What's all these seams?"
Yeah, absolutely. Crazy. But still, looks cool. I guess
It's gonna be great.
I'm not worried about the staining then, since it's vinyl. I thought it was paint for a minute. There you go, guys. From the barn to the detail bay in one day. Obviously, yesterday we got it out. Today, we're dropping it off here at Dave's Detail, and we're not going to actually get to it until next week, but at least today, we stole his steamer for a little bit and used that to get all the tint off. It needed to happen. It looks a lot better already. It's starting to look like a new car again. And, you know, it'll be all back together. You guys got to see the seats be uncovered for the first time. Honestly, the back seat still has a towel on the back of it, but it'll all be uncovered, vacuumed, detailed, and I think all this paint's gonna look brand new. We'll show you what it looks like compared to the factory paint sample. That should look pretty good. Anyway, the 83 Rabbit is almost ready. We'll have all the parts here by next week. Fuel pump, fuel filter, the fuel line out of the fuel tank, that was a little squishy, and it had been dripping on the floor because, you know, those hoses get old, they degrade. We're gonna put everything in it brand new. It's gonna be nice and ready to go. And you know, the next owner can enjoy a perfect, maybe the lowest mileage Rabbit hanging around. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shopwatchjrgo.com for cool shirts just like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. Dying.
About to sneeze?
Okay, solved. I needed to sneeze. Anyway, I do love the way it looks now. Really
Getting tent
cool.
out of there just...
We didn't even mention, we forgot to mention, the brow was static cling. It wasn't tint. So this hadn't discolored at all. You can see there's a little dirt underneath it. If, you know, right there, you just clean the window just a hair. Yeah, there's a very obvious, like a little amount of dirt and still soap from 40 years ago when the brow went on. So this will all clean up. It will all look brand new. We'll get all the glass, factory glass, never replaced. Always good. Every single piece of glass says Volkswagen Audi on
Yeah,
it.
they've all got the stamps.
Ooh. Crazy. This is gonna look good. Well, next week this car becomes an adventure when it finally runs and drives again. And I guess, according to Mike, we're putting all new tires on it, aren't we?
We are.
Brand new. I don't know what, but there'll be nice tires to go with the kind of whatever the new version of those BF Goodriches are. That's the kind of plan here. It's tough because they're 14s, hard to find 14s today, but hopefully there is an old BFG 14 we can put right back on so it's still period correct. It's got comp TAs on it, and I don't think they make them in that size. We'll find out.